Breaking at 11, the results are in and Georgia is officially blue.
A statewide election audit reaffirms President-elect Joe Biden's victory over President Donald Trump. All 159 Georgia counties spent the last week tallying more than 5 million votes by hand, and it shows that Mr. Biden won the Peach State by more than 12,000 votes.
CBS 46's Haley Mason begins our team coverage tonight. And Haley, you've been digging into the findings of that audit.
Sean, this audit report really is an example and a result of Georgia's election officials going the extra mile to sift through any possible doubts in this election process. And tomorrow, state leaders will officially certify the state's votes. This audit says what they'll be. Late tonight, Georgia's Secretary of State's office releasing its official statewide election audit report, stating, quote, the audit confirmed the original result of the election, namely that Joe Biden won the presidential contest in the state of Georgia. Pages of county-by-county charts show a 0.1% variation in the statewide vote count. Georgia's election implementation manager talking to CNN's Anderson Cooper tonight.
As you know, one of the big complaints is these machines somehow flipped votes or changed votes or did stuff. They didn't, at least not in Georgia.
The laborious hand tally shows Joe Biden has 12,284 more votes than President Trump in Georgia. Election officials say this was the largest hand recount of ballots in the United States.
We proved it. We did this hand audit, and it shows that the outcomes we saw on election night are on the same ballots we saw this time.
Earlier this evening, the Trump campaign suffered another loss in their court battle to block the certification of votes in Georgia as a federal judge denied their emergency request. Attorney Paige Pate weighed in.
The lawsuit really did not have any merit. They did not have any standing to bring the lawsuit in the first place. But ultimately, the judge said at this late date, stopping the certification would not at all improve the security and the validity and credibility of this election. In fact, it would cast doubt on it.
But the Trump campaign is not done contesting this, and he does have the right to ask for a recount. In Georgia, anyone that loses an election by less than 0.5% can ask for an official recount that just has to be done by December 14th. Meanwhile, the Secretary of State's office announces to us that they will have an 8 a.m. press conference right here at the state capitol tomorrow morning on vote certification day. Reporting live outside the state capitol, Haley Mason, CBS 46 News.